29 forecast.
All right, our waterlogged lawns and gardens will be able to dry out this weekend. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. I guarantee absolutely no rainfall for our area until sometime next week. In your first forecast for today over Central Virginia and Charlottesville, in the mid 60s at 8. 80 at noon, low 80s at 5 p.m. with sunshiny blue skies, a light and variable breeze, but more importantly, very dry air, low relative humidity. And into the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Stanton, Waynesboro, here's your specific first forecast. 80 degrees, well, we'll be just shy of that this afternoon after we start off near 60, a little bit of patchy fog, mid 70s at noon, and just shy of 80 at 5 p.m. Now, this time of the year, we say goodbye to the high levels of tree pollen and hello to sky high levels of grass pollen. So this is June, typically the time of the year where we have the peak levels of grass pollen. We don't have ragweed until later on into August and mainly September, and the mold count's a little up there with the recent rainfall. So this weekend, a very dry atmosphere. We're in the pleasant category when it comes to the dew point. The dew point is the best direct measurement of how much moisture is available in the atmosphere. The higher the number, the more oppressive it feels. And later on next week, especially by next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it will be back in the sticky to uncomfortable category. So for now, enjoy the dry weather while we have it, the refreshing atmosphere. NBC 29's live Doppler radar scope is on the clear side. No rain in sight. A few showers over the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So as I showed you, going into the commercial break, there will be some showers at the Outer Banks this weekend with a gusty onshore wind flow, but Virginia Beach looks to be dry with an onshore wind and high surf and also rip current risks. So keep that in mind. Best to perhaps stay out of the water. As we go into the next few days, a dry northerly wind flow will keep all of the rain away from our region, watching scattered showers and storms across the heartland from Omaha all the way down into Texas. Some of that will head our way after a quiet weekend, so the stormy weather will stay away from our area until later on next week, perhaps next Tuesday, Wednesday. This is the time frame most favored to see a scattered shower, downpour, and thunderstorm. Smaller chance of that next Thursday, and so far so good for next Friday. Next weekend, I cannot guarantee a completely dry weekend. So there's a tropical system over South Florida. It's trying to get its act together into a tropical storm. I don't think it's going to do that until perhaps as it gets past Florida. But the bottom line, heavy rainfall, high surf, and rip currents. Rip currents, high surf, all up and down the eastern seaboard going into next week. But the rain will stay well to our south. So there's our muggy meter staying on the dry side through at least next Tuesday. So the rain and the moisture is being absorbed by soon-to-be tropical storm Alex. We'll see if it forms. But it'll move over Florida today, South Florida, with flooding rainfall, gusty winds, moving north of Bermuda on the Monday, Tuesday time frame, and no direct impact here at home. So looking at June, this is exactly where you would find a tropical system close to home in the Gulf of Mexico. So this graphic I prepared shows the Gulf of Mexico is most favored in June. Also for the Western Caribbean, we likely see some development in this zone, and they primarily push westbound. We also look towards Florida and the Bahamas, and when they form out in this area, they move primarily out into the open waters of the Atlantic. So this is just the start of the tropical season, which runs officially through the end of November. Your forecast for today, mostly sunny and pleasant with highs barely 80 in the valley, low and mid 80s over Central Virginia. For tonight, pleasant starry skies, some patchy fog, lows back in the 50s. You can give your air conditioner a break. Tomorrow's forecast, highs upper 70s for the valley, low 80s over Central Virginia, sunshiny blue skies, nice and dry, high sunburn index. 7-day forecast, back in the 50s tomorrow night, 80s on Monday, and still a dry atmosphere, a little more humid on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a couple of splash and dash showers and thunderstorms later Tuesday and Wednesday. Not all day rains though. Drier, a little drier Thursday, and right now Friday it looks to be okay around here in the 80s.
All right, Josh. Well, thank you. So as a meteorologist, I'm sure you love the environment.